everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laquelle if this is your first time here. So today we did this bold cut crease look. So if you would like to see how I created this look, just keep watching. So I know my eyebrows is looking crazy, don't come for me. For the eyelid, I'm going to put some MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot on my lid. I'm going to use this to use as a base on my lid. I'm going to go in with this color. This is the purple, and I'm just going to put that color in, like around my eye. And I know it's crazy we're going in with the dark color off top, but so right now I'm just patting the color on the lid. Don't worry if it doesn't get everywhere on the lid because we're going to cut the crease anyway, so it really don't matter. But I'm going to do the exact same thing to the other eye. So I'm going to go in and clean that brush. Just gonna swirl it. If you guys don't have one of these, this is from BH Cosmetics. This thing is life, honey. We're going to go in with this palette from KYLIE, and we're going to take this purple shade right here called My Heart, which is so sad. We're going to talk about the whole KYLIE situation after we do the eyes because we need to concentrate here, sis. So like I said, we're going to go in with that purple, and this is a Morphe E17 brush, and we're going to place that on top of this dark purple. Yeah, we're going to use this as a transition shade. I'm going to go in with this clean Morphe M411 brush. It's like kind of pointed. Well, I'm gonna buff the purple out first. I'm not gonna touch the dark purple. I'm going to buff out the purple first. And I'm using light motions because I don't want the black to blend in with it. Then I'm going to take a little bullet brush. I'm going to put Wife Life, which is this color, in the brow bone so that I can start to blend out the transition shade color. Like that. I'm just gonna keep on blending. I'm going to go back in with that that purple, and I'm just going to brighten it up a little bit. So I'm going to go back in with that black, well, that dark purple, should I say, which it kind of looks like black, and I'm going to blend those two now together in circular motions. I'm gonna go back and forth like windshield wipers just to try to make the depth. I'm going to dip into Love You Bitch, which is this dark purple. I'm just going to use that to like darken it up as well. I'm going to go back in with the purple And I'm going to just intensify that purple one more time, and then we're done with the purple. We're going to take this Morphe M411 brush and just blend out that purple. Alright, I'm going to continue to blend out that purple. So now to cut the crease, you guys. I'm going to look straight ahead, and where my eyelid is, I'm going to go a little bit above it. So this is like a purple, like a light purple. It's really pretty, I don't know. And for the lid, I'm going to go in with like a pencil brush, like a pointed brush like this. And I'm just going to try to clean that lid space up. I'm going to go back in with that purple and just continue to pat it. I'm going to actually dip into, oh shit, dip into some more purple. So now I'm just blending. I mean, I'm no pro, but so I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye off camera. This is what this eye is looking like. It's looking cute. I'm feeling it. I think I did a really good job. So I'm going to go ahead and do this eye off camera, and I'll be back. So for the face, for primer, I'm going to use the Becca primer backlighting, the Becca backlighting primer. For foundation, I'm going to go in with Born This Way by Too Faced in the color Chai. And I'm not really putting a lot under my eye because I don't want it to be cakey when it comes time for the concealer. Okay. For concealer, you guys, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Going to go in with a buffing brush, and I'm just going to buff that in. So this whole KYLIE situation with JORDYN, like, it's been going on for about it's been going on for 4 days now. So I'm just like, at this point, someone needs to say something. Like, JORDYN done said something. We can't be left in the blind like how we was left in the blind when KYLIE fucking popped out fucking Stormy 9 months later. Now that this is like something traumatic for KYLIE, not so Chloe. And that's my whole thing. I didn't really feel bad for Chloe. Like, I felt bad for Chloe because who it was, yes, but at the same time, once a cheater, always a fucking cheater. It doesn't matter, you know. So it was just like, it was bound to happen again. It probably did happen again. We just didn't know about it because it wasn't as close to home as it was with Jordyn. It's not that I don't care, because by all means I love Chloe. Chloe's like my favorite Kardashian. I feel bad for KYLIE, because it's just like, that was her best friend. How do you go from not being best friends with someone to not being best friends with someone? You know what I mean? Like, how is that supposed to happen? You know, like, it's just crazy, you know? So I feel bad for all parties to begin with. Like, I feel really bad for Jordyn. I know she's probably like, what the holy fuck? Like, how did this even come about? But I mean, you made your bed, now you need to lie in it. Supposedly there was a story on Instagram, on Snapchat, and it said that Jordyn said that this was the only time that it had happened, and she feels like shit about it. It only feel like that because you got caught. You didn't. She feels like she doesn't even know, she didn't know who Jordyn was anymore. Like, she's like, I feel like I've been around someone who I didn't know. She said something to those words. How can you mess up your friendship with, you know, KYLIE? Do I pick my sister over Jordyn? Do I not pick my sister over Jordyn? Like, what do I do? Like, do I, you know, try to work it out between them? Like, how, like, what should I do, you know? So, like, how can you know what to do in a situation like this? Like, you never thought to get betrayed by your best friend, but guess what? You did. Someone was like, well, oh well, it was fucking karma. And I'm like, karma? Like, dang. Like, at the end of the day, they knew what the fuck they were doing. Like, y'all need help. Did you think that that was okay? Like, I'm not understanding what was really going through Jordyn's head when that happened. Like, Tristan, he probably wasn't even thinking about anything like that. Like, he probably didn't even really give a fuck. Probably don't even give a fuck. He's probably like, whatever, bitch. Yeah. But for you, Jordyn, like, girl, sis, was you not thinking? Girl, do you know who your best friend is? Do you know where you was living? That must have been an understatement or something, because it's just a situation that you don't want to be in, you know? Like, who wants to be in something like that, you know? And then it's like, you don't know whose side to pick, and you don't want to, you know, bash your family, and you don't want to, you know, pick your friend over your family. But it's just like, at this point, Jordyn was family. Is KYLIE gonna take her side? Is KYLIE gonna really just want to take a break? Or is KYLIE like really done with Jordyn at this point? Like, does she really feel like Jordyn betrayed her to the point where they could no longer ever have a relationship? Because I read somewhere where they said they wanted to take a break, but it's like, how can you take a break from that when it's like, I'm gonna take a break, but we gonna link back up, and it's not gonna be awkward. I promise it's not. But it is gonna be awkward. It's gonna be fucking awkward. You know, how is it about to play like, is Jordyn falling off the face of the earth in KYLIE's life? Or is Jordyn still KYLIE's like, we're gonna fix it, I'm gonna talk to Chloe, she's gonna forgive you, but she ain't gonna fuck with you? Like, what? You know, like, how is that gonna work? Because I want to know. Leave us in the blind too long. Like, we over here bored trying to figure out the thesis, and you ain't even trying to give it to us. Like, that's why people over here making up conspiracy theories in their fucking head about this whole situation. Some of y'all are more mad than the fucking actual people who's this happened to. You guys is more mad than they are. Like, dang, sis, like, what's really going on? Like, I was reading some of the comments, and like, people are just like throwing major shade, and it's just like, y'all was just commenting under Jordyn's pictures like, ooh, you so bad, like, best friend goals, and now all of a sudden everything just changed. Like, people make mistakes. I'm not, you know, justifying anything by any means for what she did, but at the same time, it's just like, people make mistakes, you know? Like, I'm pretty sure that they'll get through this, and if they don't, you know what, at the end of the day, we're only fucking human. Make sure that I'm not setting any creasing, because clearly there was about to be some setting creasing. I'm going to go in with my Sacha Buttercup, and I'm just going to set my under eyes. Honestly, I don't think that she owes an apology to her fans. I don't. Because if you were her real fans, you wouldn't judge her for what she did. Because we're all humans. Nobody's perfect, you know? And it's just like, you guys just need to like give her like some space, because it's like y'all comments, like I wish she would disable her comments, because I be nosy and going in comments at night, and sis, they ain't nice. Like, they really ain't. I'm going to wipe this off because I really don't like to bake. I went into a picture of hers when it was like the second nature picture, where she's like bent backwards and she's like laying on the ground, and people were like, oh, is this what you, this was the position that you and Tristan were using? Like, oh, is this how you got Tristan? Like, y'all need to stop it. Like, and then y'all wonder why people commit suicide, because you guys are bullying. Like, y'all are really bullying Jordyn over this situation. Like, I'm going to set my face with the Morphe setting mist. You guys, this setting spray, well, setting mist, whatever you want to call it, is life, honey, okay? Just to let y'all know. We're going to go back to the eyes with that palette, and I'm going to go in with my Morphe 431 bullet brush, and I'm going to put this color right here, which is a light purple, and I'm going to add that to the tear duct of my eye. And I know KYLIE probably is fucked up on it, because like Jordyn was like the other mom to Stormi. You know, it was like Stormi's other mommy. So I'm going to go back in with that purple from KYLIE's holiday palette back in the day, 2016. And I'm going to put that purple under my eye. I'm going to put it in the outer and the inner portion of the eye. Then I'm going to go in with that purple shade from this palette, and I'm going to use a little brush to put some of that in the middle as well, like that. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye too. I'm going to go in with back in that palette, and I'm going to take this purple shade, a bullet brush like this, and I'm going to blend that all together. I'm actually going to take some of that crease color that highlight color that we use, this one, and I'm going to just use some of that to blend in here as well. I forgot to set my contour. I'm going to do mascara and lashes, and I'll be back. I'm going to go in with my Makeup Revolution. It's really pretty. With my Morphe M501 brush, I'm going to use that to apply my highlight, and I'm just going to get all of them. I'm going to wipe off whatever I had on my lips before, prior to. It was just really like some clear gloss. I'm going to go in with this waterproof gel lip liner by Absolute New York in the color Tracer. I don't know how to say it, but I'm trying to think what color lip do I want to do, because the eye is so dramatic. I kind of want to do like a neutral kind of lip. But go in with this lip. It's called Push Up. And we get it open. Okay. And so this is like a pinky color though. I don't know about this. Alright, you guys. So this is the final look. I'm feeling it. I'm loving it, you guys. Like, I'm actually feeling this look. Like, sis, what you were saying. Like, I did it. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel if you are not already subscribed. Also, follow me on my other social media handles. It will be in the description box below. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.